Hi everyone, it's Sheila and welcome to Mask Monday. Well, today I have my mask and as I apply it and let it do its magic, being Thanksgiving is coming up, I found some napkin folding techniques that I thought would look really cute on your Thanksgiving table. So I'm going to share those ideas with you. And so with that said, let's go ahead and let's get straight into this. Here is what I'm going to apply. I'm going to use two today. I have this eye mask, under eye mask, and I believe I got this in my selfie box. And this is supposed to do what? Softens and moisturizes the eye area. And then I found this one, and this is Frank's Body Glow Mask Caffeinated, and I believe I got this in my BoxyCharm. And what this says, it says, glow on, I dare you. For bouncy skin, apply a thick layer 2 to 3 times per week. Massage onto skin and leave for 10 minutes, rinse and glow. So these are the two we're going to do today. Okay, voila, it's on. I'm going to readjust the camera and I'm going to show you my little napkin folding techniques that I found. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I found 3 different napkin folding techniques that I wanted to share with you. One is this first one right here, which what you need for this project is a napkin ring holder. I was able to find this at Michael's. And it says thankful. I don't know if that's picking up, but any napkin ring holder will work. A napkin, a squash. I have a real squash, but you could also use the fake squashes that are out there. And also for your squash to sit on so it doesn't tip over, especially if they're real squashes, I will show you how to make a little ring so your squash can sit on there without tipping over. Okay, so those are the products for the first item. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to show you how to make it. Take your whole napkin, you fold it in half, flatten it out with your hands. Some people will iron this. I don't particularly find it necessary, but if you are like, want it to look really super elegant, iron this through all the folds. And then you do one more fold right here. So you have 1, 2, 3 folds. One's a little bigger and these two are about the same. And that's going to give you the 1, 2, 3 layer look. So then all you do is turn it sideways and you start rolling it accordion style. Just one on top of the other. Now you might be asking, how thick is that? That's basically a 2-inch fold. That's what I'm using on this one. But like I said, just eyeball it, play with it. You know, it depends on the size of your napkin, what's going to end up looking good. There is no hard and fast rules. Okay, so after you folded it accordion style, you're going to see how it starts turning into a turkey. And this is where you take your Thanksgiving napkin and you shove it in there. Now, you do want it a little bit higher so it stands up on its own. And that's it. Let me make sure that looks good. Yeah. Now, like I said, with the squash, if I just stand it there, it's not gonna stand up by itself. So what I did is I had some cardboard stock and I had my husband measure out a 1/2 inch for me. And all I simply did was take the cardboard stock and made a little circle. And then took some Scotch tape and taped it. And voila, you got a little stand right there for your squash to sit in. So there you go. Simple, easy, elegant. You put that on the plate and you have some nice cute little turkeys. Okay, so here is the second turkey napkin folding technique. This one requires no napkin ring, so that's why this one's pretty awesome. So all you need, this one is an 18 by 18 napkin. So all you do, and this is how you create it without having a napkin ring. You fold it in half, and then you go long ways like this, and you simply do just like the other one, and you just do accordion style. But here's where the difference. Right here is where you want to stop, and you want about 5 inches. So you stop right there, you flip it over, or wait, no, you go this way, you flip it over, and then you're going to have this part. And this is going to be the part that helps your turkey stand up. So all you do is you simply fold it in half and you tuck it in right there. And that's going to be your back stand. So when you open it, you want to take it. It's going to look like this. You want the folded part at the bottom. You want the open part up here. And you just take your fingers and you hold it and you unfold it on your plate, and voila, you have your turkey napkin without a turkey ring. And I would recommend the same thing that I did with this one. You make your little 1/2 inch cardboard stock so your little squash can sit on there without falling apart. And that's how you do it. Now, I found these techniques on Better Homes and Gardens, and I will link them down in the description box. They go a little bit more slower, and they have the camera over the table so you can see step by step. But these are really easy to do. Okay, so now the third napkin folding technique for a Thanksgiving dinner is going to be a leaf. So I will be right back to show you how to fold a leaf for your Thanksgiving day. So here is the third napkin folding technique that I found. And this one looks like a leaf design. And all you do with this one is you simply lay it on your table, and as your guests come up, they have a lovely little leaf design. So this one is super simple and easy too, and I'm going to show you how to create this. What you do, you get your square napkin, and what you're going to do is you're going to turn this into a triangle shape, just like that. And you take your hand and you fold it. You just press along that to give you a nice line. Now, all along the way, if you wanted to hit this with an iron to get nice sharp lines in this, that would make it even more beautiful, but that's up to you if you want to go the extra mile. I'm happy with this right here. Okay, and then you make another triangle, and then you turn it again, and you make another triangle. Now, I like pressing it with my hands. I'm just happy with that part. Now, you got this part right here facing me, and you take this, and this is where it kind of starts looking like a paper airplane that you made probably as a kid. You take half of it and you fold it down, and then you take and you fold it again. And then you take one more time and you fold it like that. So that is the way it's going to look. And you're going to have a little bit extra hanging off right here. So you just hold it, flip it over, and you're going to repeat the same thing on this side. You fold it in half, fold it down again, and that is it. Now, what you do is when you are done folding it like that, you're going to have these little extra bits right here, and all you do is take it and tuck it in there, pinch it shut again, and then take this extra one and pinch it shut again. So now you can see, I'm not going to let loose, but you can see how it's going to look like a leaf. Okay, so you lay it down flat, and this is where you take your ribbon, which is 24 inches long. I chose this color because I thought it had a nice fall vibe to it. And this is where you're going to tie this in a bow, and it's going to hold it together. Now I'm going to turn it this way so I can work. But as you can see, the hardest part about this, personally for me, is making the bow. But sometimes I get lucky and it's really easy, and then sometimes not. So I have to fuss with it a couple times. But you just tie a little bow as cute as you can. So let's see if I can get it on the first one, guys. Sometimes I can, and then sometimes, of course, I can't. And probably with the camera running, I'm probably not going to get it right on the first time. Uh-oh, I think I did pretty good. Okay, it's not the best, but I've done worse. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that overall. Just let me fix that right there. But yeah. Okay, and so that's how you would create that. And like I said, if you go into any fall centerpieces you have in your house, just like this, here is one. I found these little berries. I just pulled them out to stick them in there. You don't have to, but I thought it was a cute little touch, so that's what I did. So I'm just going to stick a couple little berries in there, and a couple little extra little sprigs of berries just to have the more fall festival look. And so that is the leaf napkin folding technique. So not too hard. Now I have one more bonus. I know I said 3 and these were my 3, but I also have one more bonus tip that I want to share with you guys. So I will be right back. So I came up with an idea. If you are like me and you're out there and you want to do the napkin ring version, but you can't find napkin rings, here's an easy fix, and it looks just as good if you ask me. I had some nice cardstock actually, and I just simply cut the 1-inch strip. Now, if you fold this just like this, you get some Scotch tape, and you got you a napkin ring. And I'm going to show you how this works, and you will see it looks just as good as because you really can't see the napkin ring with this design anyway. So let me go ahead and do the turkey one again for you, and I will show you how to, that it works just as great. This is where you take your homemade napkin ring. You stick your turkey feathers in there, and voila. I think it looks just as good as a fancy napkin ring. And so that way, if you don't have napkin ring, if you have some good thick cardstock with some Scotch tape, you can make your own. Napkin ring is 1 inch. The one to hold the squash is a 1/2 inch. So that is how to make your own napkin ring if you don't have your own. It's simple, easy. Okay guys, I hope you had fun and enjoyed the little napkin folding techniques that I was able to show you for Thanksgiving dinner. Now with all that said, I do have a couple links from Better Homes and Gardens. That's where I got the idea for a lot of these. I will leave the links down in the description box where they show a little bit more slower, and they have the camera over the table so you can see it a little bit better probably than I was able to show you. So definitely click on those links if you're interested. But as you can see, it's basic, simple supplies that you probably already have in your house. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this mask off. This was the eye mask. We're going to take that off. And then this one, you're supposed to go wash your face. If you remember, this was the caffeinated Frank's Body one. And the thing I can say about this, it was very cool and refreshing. And also it smelled really, really good. It smells like cocoa beans or coffee. So I'm just going to wipe this off, and then we're going to wrap this video up. But I'm definitely going to have to go hit the sink and really scrub this off because this is not coming off with this. Okay guys, so that's it for this Mask Monday. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I made a fall centerpiece. Click right up here if you're interested in seeing the fall centerpiece. I have the links to the napkin folding techniques that I showed you today. And yeah, so I will see you next Mask Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.